Hey everyone, Bricknut here. In this video we're going to be taking a look at a LEGO City set from 2016. It's 60110 Fire Station and comes with 919 pieces, 6 minifigures, 3 vehicles, 1 cart, 1 dog, I think it's a hot dog cart, and according to my research, it retailed for £85 in the UK, or at least thereabouts. I can't find a definitive price for it. Anywho, I'm trying a little different setup here. I'm back on the bench in the bedroom where the model railway is, and well, I've certainly got a better camera angle, but let's see how things go. So, I'm going to start with the minifigures. I think they've all mostly... No, they haven't actually. I was going to say, I thought most of them had the same uniforms, but they are all different. So, here's Firefighter number 1. A very nice looking uniform. Little flashlight there, or torch as we call it. Anything on the back? He's got his little radio there. There's something in the middle there. I'm not sure what that is. Something right in the middle. Got nice reflective silver touches there, including on his legs. And in that year they were using the white fireman's helmet. So there's that one. This one's a bit different. Yeah, she doesn't have the torch on the front. She has got a little gauge there, which I'm not sure what that's for, and something else there. But other than that, the legs are exactly the same, the helmet's the same, hands are the same, grey. Different on the back as well. She doesn't have the radio, but she has got the firefighter symbol. Has he got the firefighter symbol? Oh, he has. Oh, he's green on the back as well. So there's our lady firefighter. Now we've got the helicopter pilot with his cool shades. Now, apart from the legs, his torso is exactly the same as the first firefighter. Yep, exactly the same torso. He's just got these legs here with a different print on that look like the parachute straps, I believe. Although he's not actually wearing a parachute, I'm not sure what them straps are for then. Another firefighter here, which has got the same uniform as the lady firefighter. Exactly the same. Yep, front and back. Oop, disappeared off camera there. Almost disappeared off camera. Okay, and then we've got the Fire Chief, the last of the firefighters. I do like the torso print for the Fire Chief. Little radio in the back there. Nice gold helmet as well. Oops. And the hot dog stall operator. I'm not sure what to call him at the minute. Call him the operator. Owner? Maybe? I don't know. That torso has been used a few times in various sets. So's the legs, actually. That combination. I can't think of the sets off the top of my head, rather, not my hand. Top of my hand. But I know that combo has been used before. And here's the little firefighter Dalmatian dog. And I believe the Dalmatian print has only ever been found in some of the firefighter sets. Not all of them have come with a dog, but this one did. And it's a little Dalmatian. So that's different. So make sure they're well out of the way. So here's a little hot dog cart. We've got the mustard and ketchup dispensers on the end there. Bit of muck where it's been stood on the side. The handles. The grill. And I'm presuming that thing, little sort of storage area there, is to put the little hot dogs in. And your chicken thigh. Look at that. suppose if you had the bread bun, you could put a hot dog in there as well. Simple build. It's got the hot dog sticker on the front there, and the chicken thigh sticker. It's quite wide as well, isn't it? Quite a large cart. We'll put that over the side here as well. Okay, so 3 vehicles with this set. We get the fire chief car, we get the fire engine, and of course the helicopter. That seems to be very popular in a lot of these police and fire sets of this size. And I think I've got a couple of things missing off the roof here as well. Because I can see the spots there. I think they're just a couple of antennas, nothing that important. Right, so here is the car. Very simple. It's got some breathing apparatus in the back here. If I just take the roof off. Only room for the one figure, but it does have the opening doors. As I always say, they may not be practical, but I do like it for the added detail. And if you want to pose like a scene or something, you can open the door. So, sticker on the front there, sticker on the roof, and 2 number plate stickers on the back as well. Not a lot to it really. I do like the use of the white fenders there. It's a nice little touch. Maybe they could have used a white base, maybe. Would that have looked better? Or does the grey one look better? Don't know. I have got a white one, so I could try it. Let's put the... I nearly called it a police car. Let's put the fire car over there. Now let's do the helicopter. We'll do the fire engine last. So here we go. It's the helicopter. Rotors spin nice and freely. We've got these water tanks. I presume there's one on either side. I presume that's meant to be the water tank. We've got a work light here, which can be turned completely 360 and pretty much at most angles. Nice exhaust here for the engine and air intake vents. That lifts up so you can get your pilot in there. 2 levers to control it with. And of course the water cannon, which I haven't got a stud in at the minute. You put a little light transparent blue rather, stud in there, and then you can ping it out of there. And that can be moved in lots of different directions as well. Quite a nice little helicopter actually. I do like the addition of the floodlight there. A couple of little blue pieces up there, little blue light maybe. Sticker wires. We've only got 4 I think. We've got one of these on either side and one of those on either side, so we flip it around, there we go. Symmetrical. But I haven't got any red and green transparent pieces on this one. I decided not to go with those. Anywho, let's put the helicopter there. Right. Probably the best vehicle out of the set here, the big fire engine. I think you might be able to get 2 figures in the cab. Is the bucket type there. It's got a basket on the end. There we go. It's got ratchet joints there rather than the bits that simulate the hydraulics. So that can go up, and I believe, yep, this extends as well. That, maybe one more, that is pretty much the length. That one does the same thing, the top one, which has gone off camera. So if I bring that down, yeah, this one does the same thing. So you can extend that. That folds up nicely. We have the fire hose on the outside here, which does unclip. It is on a string, so we can unravel it. And it is one of those ones that shoot the studs as well. Now the question is, can I get that back on there and wind it back up? I'm going to worry about being too tidy. 6 wheels, 2 wheels at the back here, 1 at the front. Well, I should say 4 at the back and 2 at the front. It's because I was looking at this side. We do have outriggers on either side. They both set, oh, it's a bit weak there. I've noticed that's a bit of a weak point. if you're not careful when you drop the rear ones down, and they don't quite reach the floor, I've just realised. See? A big gap. But yeah, there is outriggers either side. A little piece on there to simulate an amber warning light. Big blue light bar. A couple of blue pieces there as well to simulate blue lights. I do like the little detail in here for the step. That's nice. Opening doors as well. Again, no practical use. I just like it for the feature. Stickers. We have 4 of these sort of checker plate stickers. There's one either side of this piece and one either side of that piece, which by the way is one big tile. All of this. I've got something on there. So there's 2 of those. Oh yeah, it's actually one very long. Is it? Oh no, it's just this was hiding up the join there. So there's 1, 2, I'm guessing 6 by 6 square tiles, which I've never seen until I got this set. Let's have a look at the front, shall we? The number plate sticker there. I do like the grille using the 1x2 cheese wedge pieces. There's 4 of them, so the grille's got like a slant to it, which is a nice feature. I do like that. Got a sticker on the roof. It's got number 9 for some reason, I'm not sure why. Roof comes off. That's the interior. I've gone and put the steering wheel on this side, as you can see. So what I like about sets like this, you can, if you want to, you can change the steering wheel. And I think you might, I haven't tried it, but you might be able to get 2 figures into that cab. Anyway, on the side we've got one of these stickers either side, and one of these, the set number sticker. And on the back, a big chevron sticker, and a number plate sticker. So there isn't any small fiddly stickers with this set, I don't think. I'm just having a quick look on the actual station. No, can't see any on the station. It's a nice little truck. We've got some of these, I think 4 of these little cabinets. Got the transparent studs for the water cannon in there. Oh no, it was 3. For some reason I thought there was 3 down this side. So, we got anything in that one? No, that one's empty. What about this one? Oh, and that one's empty. Okay. That was anticlimactic then. That's a nice design of truck. Certainly my favourite out of the fire station sets they have included such truck in. And I've just realised I've got another piece missing. It doesn't matter though. I actually know where it is. Just a bit for in there, it's another one of these. So, that leaves us with the fire station itself. Not a lot to it really. We've got the bigger bay here for the fire engine. Nice little one here for the fire chief car, which is labelled number 1, which is also a sticker. Number 2, which is a sticker. Got the fire sign there, a sticker, and a big one up the top here, which is just off camera, I think. I'm just going to pan you up a bit. Yeah, and I'm pretty certain I am missing the antennas from there. They've probably got knocked off and I've picked them up and put them somewhere without realising. I'm going to show you this feature as well. I'll show you that quickly, because I do like this. Years ago, before health and safety and whatnot, you used to get the fireman's pole in the fire station. They don't use it in the UK anymore, I don't think, or at least it's not as popular as it used to be. And they would slide down the fireman's pole to get to the, you know, the fire engines. But this one, oh, I think I went a bit too high with him. There we go. I do like that feature. It's a nice feature. Even Nemo agrees, apparently. Right, I'm just going to reset him again. Bit too high, got to remember not there. So, whee! So there's a little door here that doesn't have a window piece in, and one there. So the idea is, you know, they've got bunk beds up there, which I'll show you in a minute. I jump out of bed when the alarms go off, and I jump down the pole and run to the fire station. And he's got hold of that so well I can't get him off. I'm going to leave him on there for now then. Is it him? It is him. For a moment there I didn't know if I picked up the guy or the girl. They've both got the same uniforms. Anyway, we've got the big communications dish on this roof. The helipad with number 3 on it is over there with a sticker on it. With lots of little blue pieces to simulate the blue lights. There we go. Excuse me. Yep. It's actually quite nice. I think they've gone a bit overkill on those, but never mind. Little siren piece up here. Maybe a loudspeaker. Probably more likely a loudspeaker. Or both. I suppose it could be used for both. And again, another little blue piece on there to simulate a little blue light. Any other features on the front? Oh, the only thing I'd like to point out is the rotating door, which is a nice feature, but it does take up a lot of room in such a small building. A door like this would be better suited in a larger building, like if you're building a shopping mall or something like that, or perhaps a hospital like mine. But yeah, it does take up quite a bit of room, but it's good for inspiring the builder, I think, to you know, expand and perhaps use that sort of idea in a mock. Got another little door down here, which doesn't really go anywhere. That leaves us with the rear view. Oh, just bear with me a second. I've got to point out we've got the tool station here with the radio, the circular saw, an axe, and a flashlight. Although there isn't none on the other side, they've only put it on this one, on the fire chief's bay, which you can see is a lot shorter. So let's rotate this around to have a look at the rear. So they are joined with 2 angled plates here. I don't know if you can quite see those. Can I actually tilt that enough? See these pieces? I've seen those used in various other themes and sets as well. Some of Nemo's fluff. So starting with the ground floor, because there's really nothing in these bays to look at, they're just big empty bays. We have a little coffee machine and a chair down here. I'm just going to zoom you in a bit so you can see better. There we go. That is it. On the upper floor, we've got the, I presume, the communications room, or maybe it's the chief's office. We've got the chair, we've got the computer station with a phone, computer, satellite navigation system, let them know where the fire trucks are, I suppose. And this, I might have to just turn this a little bit, is just a map. Yep, picture of a map. And the top floor is, again, simply just a pair of bunk beds. And on the roof, apart from the missing antennas, we've got a little ventilation system there, air conditioning unit, something like that. Whatever you want it to be, I guess. So, that is it with this set. There's not a lot to mention about it really. This floor's probably the most detailed, with the computers and everything set up in there. It is quite minimalistic in my opinion. There's not a lot going on with this station. The floors just seem rather simple and plain. I mean, on the ground floor we've only got the a screech. Oh, that was horrible. We've only got the coffee machine and a chair. Probably because the door takes up like 2/3 of the floor area down there. Which is why I said, you know, I do like the idea, but it's a bit big for a set like this. It just takes up too much of your floor space. But I guess, you know, it does give ideas to others that want to make a MOC. You know, gives ideas to the kids. You could easily build onto the back of this, I suppose. But I think if I was going to modify this, I'd get rid of these angled pieces. So I'd bring both of these bays in and perhaps build this centre piece out. If I was going to modify, I might actually do that one day if I get bored. So, overall, it is quite a nice set, even if I think the station itself is a bit bare and minimalistic. I think the best feature of this fire station is not me breaking it, preferably. I'm going to leave that off. I'll fix it in a minute. Is the fireman's pole. Ooh. Doing exactly what Bricsar does. There we go. Put this back together, shall we? Mind you, there's really not a lot holding that together. There. I'm going to look at the instructions later as well and see if I can find those missing parts. I know where that bit is for the base. But I actually can't remember exactly what went there. There's one 1x2 jumper there and one there. So something obviously went on them. I've no doubt knocked it off. Right. Oh yeah, I've actually noticed the fire station, or the fire engine bay I should say, not the fire station bay. This is the only one that's got the outside floodlights. This one doesn't have it. But they all have these sort of bollards, I suppose, with a little blue light thing on top. Decoration maybe. Anywho, that sums up the video. So just to recap, it is a nice set. I do like that fire truck especially. There was a lot going on with the big old fire truck there, which we'll bring back into picture. Meow. Don't know if I'm going to get it in there because I think the door has dropped a bit. Ooh. Ooh. You know, there is not a lot of clearance with the outriggers on there. I will mention that. Very little clearance, but it does fit in there quite nicely actually. That goes in as well quite nicely. And the best thing is about these bays, I will also mention, is that the vehicles don't stick out of the back. Oh, I tell fibs. With this one, the basket on the fire truck does stick out the back a little bit. But then again, these bricks, this roof doesn't go right to the end of the base. If it did, it wouldn't actually stick out the bay, but because the bay is stops 2 studs from the end there, it sticks out a little bit. But I just thought I'd point that out because a lot of fire stations I've had from Lego, they stick out the back, which can be a bit annoying in my opinion. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks a lot for watching everyone. As always, there will be a link to the channel's Discord server down below, as well as the Facebook page, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye!